Tonight's episode is brought to you by Poor Impulse Control. We've got college basketball, NHL, Major League Volleyball, and a UFC Mexico event that's about to decide whether we're eating steak or ramen. Some people diversify investments. We diversify regrets. Welcome back to Bets and Regrets. I'm Brogan.
I'm Sean.
And I'm Nick.
And boys, we've got some shots to take, specifically me. Now, obviously, I was gone last week if you tuned in. Still gone this week as I have no video camera like the other two fine gentlemen here, but we'll change that next week. Word on the street was I was trying to skirt the shots that I had after the Super Bowl. But I'm here to face the fire tonight. I've got 5 of them coming my way. Obviously, you guys recapped the Super Bowl last week. But, you know, Jake Bobo let me down. Didn't even get 1 receiving yard. Patriots obviously got shit stomped. Sam Darnold got 2 rushing attempts, but not 3. And JSN in the parlay of the week didn't get a rushing yard, which frustrates the hell out of me because that game went exactly how I thought I was going to go for JSN. Like, Sam Darnold was struggling to get him the ball. So I figured any good OC would try to get him the ball a different way. Nope. Just never did it. So would have been a huge 29-1 parlay of the week, but JSN getting 1 rushing yard messed it all up. So 4 total losses on Super Bowl week, plus being the only loss of the parlay of the week. I've got 5 shots coming my way. And yeah, I guess I'm just going back to Old Faithful. Some Jack Daniels here, and I'm gonna need a few minutes of you boys rambling to choke these down.
I think we can do that. I mean, as any of you that tuned in, again, any of you entry-level bettors want to kind of get the ground floor of it, how we described what betting was and how it worked to our guest host, Jason, last week, who filled in your shoes. Brogan, not particularly sports-minded, like I said, but got it done.
Not even drink-minded either. He's not sports-minded or drink-minded. I don't know what the fuck he was doing on the pod.
He's a sober softy, but he's got a can of Great Value ravioli coming his way. So,
all right, Sean, you got
anyway,
these.
yeah, I went 2-2. The Bucks covered for me the plus 5.5 against the New Orleans Pelicans. They won outright. They are now a white-hot 8-2 in the month of February. Right back into the forefront of the play-in games for the NBA, which is wonderful to see. We're repping the Bucks here. We're going to the game tomorrow at the Fiserv against the Knickerbockers. Shit's going to get loud. Let's go. So that was good. Unfortunately, the other one, the NBA action that I had that last Friday night did not hit. Pacers money line at the Wizards. Now, this was the second game of a back-to-back where these teams faced each other the night prior. The Wizards beat them handily. I figured, oh yeah, Pacers will come to play. And they did for the most part the next day. And I think it was within a 2-possession game with like 3 minutes left. And the Pacers just either gave up. I didn't watch the game. I don't know who's going to put themselves through watching that game. And the Pacers wouldn't have even covered. The Wizards won by like 15 or 16 points. I don't know how they scored that many points down the stretch, but they beat the shit out of them. So that one didn't hit. My next one of the ever profitable, or so I thought, UFC bet where you parlay the 3 biggest favorites, or 4, depending on how big the odds are, and you just take a profit where you can get it. I had Judas, who took care of business in the first round, Edwards, who took care of business on the third leg, but then the lone male fighter of the parlay, Duvall, he shit the bed against an inferior opponent, but you don't know what you don't know. He was undefeated going in, and he got rocked. He was rattled pretty early on. He lost the round. He didn't get TKO'd or subbed or anything. He just lost on points, and I mean, it was a unanimous decision, so it wasn't great, but hopefully he can be back, I guess, and maybe a little bit more focused going forward. But ultimately, then I'm now 1-2. Fortunately, the last one, the parlay of the week, my leg hit of Idris money line at minus 130 against Odie Osborne, and finished up 2-2. I got 2 shots. We got Jameson triple distilled, triple cast, bourbon Irish whiskey. Lovely stuff. This is going to hit a little bit different. I haven't done one of these in a while of a shot of JMO. So this should be interesting. Bottoms up. Nick, you are up.
Okay, so we had a little bit of confusion. I was able to find on DraftKings last week Judas winning round 1. I wasn't able to refine those bets this week, but because I specifically clarified, and I went I was trying to find it again, couldn't find it. So I'm gonna consider myself 2-2 this week. I'm gonna do it, because that's what I intended to bet, and I swear I saw it on DraftKings, but apparently I can't find that shit this week. So I bet on Judas to win round 1 at plus 180, and I also had that in the parlay of the week. So the parlay of the week did hit last week, if you would have followed up. Edwards' decision, obviously that didn't hit, and Judas, TKO, KO, or DQ for minus 150, that also didn't hit. So I am going to keep it short and sweet here. I went 2-2, so I'll take 2 shots. We're going to be hitting some vodka. Brogan, do you need me to ramble on a little bit longer while you're still choking down your shots? Or are you good now, buddy?
I don't know if I'd say I'm good, but I got them down. They might be coming back up. I wish I had my video this week just because
of how
I probably would have been great to see, but
oh my god, that shit's fucking rough.
Yeah. Remind me to never bet the Patriots again in a big game.
I told you, dude. I told you not to do it. I literally
best DVOAs of all time.
I said not to do it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, I'll try to collect myself here. Yeah, I kind of did forget to mention that, Jason did a wonderful job filling in for me last week. I appreciate him stepping in short notice.
You clearly didn't hear all the episode. He was talking shit a little bit.
Oh, about me?
Yeah. However, will you respond?
Well, I'll be honest. I did not watch the episode at all because it never got posted to YouTube.
Yeah,
YouTube's my preferred platform.
I was trying to find the YouTube login shit, and I couldn't find it. And dude, I
got our social media team.
Dude,
social media executive producer.
Dude, we must use 2 different emails, and I just got pissed off enough and I had to get going, and so then I had to leave. So. Yeah.
Anyways, YouTube is my preferred method because I'm an Apple Music guy, so I don't really use Spotify at all. Yeah. So long story short, I guess Spotify. I will need to use Spotify to listen to the shade that Jason was throwing at me and respond next week. But I don't know. I missed it. I'm here now.
Oh, you missed a riveting 15 to 20-minute conversation, or at least that's what it felt like. Of talking about the Mothman,
longer than
talking about spirit orbs. It was a great time.
Much longer. That was like an hour, bro.
No, that wasn't an hour. Shut the fuck up.
Well, what
you got
seems
a ghost
like
back there though. Shit's gonna grab you.
Dude, my cat's attacking a ghost back there right now. Grab me.
I know we didn't really talk about it at all on the pod, just due to the Super Bowl and being off, but the Olympics just wrapped up, and boy, were they electric.
I know, Brogan, you were waking up early to watch that fucking hockey game.
I was, dude. I mean, Team USA had no reason to win that men's hockey game. Canada outplayed them.
The best goalie on the ice.
Yeah, and multiple open nets, multiple pucks bouncing around that should have won it for Canada. But that's just the magic of USA hockey, I guess. They just got it done.
I didn't realize that we were the first, or not we, but this year's team was the first team to win gold since the Miracle on Ice team. I thought it would have happened way sooner.
No, men's hockey, in the world spectrum, has not been great for the U.S. Usually Russia's really good, obviously, even though they aren't at the Olympics lately. Canada's always good. Finland's good now too. There's just men's hockey is one of those sports that the U.S. doesn't dominate.
Well, it's kind of getting to be like basketball, where it's always been a global game, but
right.
Kind of more the sake of the NBA now, where it's more dominated by Eastern Europeans.
But yeah, super cool to see that happen. Curling, I fuck with curling. I just want to throw that out there. I would love to go to a curling rink and toss some stones.
We got some around the area, dude. Come on over.
We should do it. Like, honestly, it looks like a blast.
Be a great time.
Yeah. And then Lindsey Vonn just completely obliterating her leg. That was kind of a bummer start to it.
I'm happy that it's not getting amputated. She gets to keep the leg.
I know, but I mean, that's just like, ugh.
Did you see the wipeout?
I did. Yep.
That's
Not
tragic. That's sad. Just because she was making a comeback, like she was. No, I mean she's got to be done, right? Like she's going to be. What,
oh yeah, no,
by the next time
I mean, she was going to be done already, and then now like.
I applaud the effort to try and come back at her age. Like it's amazing, but.
And then Ilya Maladin, the quad god, completely just shit in the bed.
Stumbled a little bit. I mean, pressure gets to some people, and
so they do like men's figure skating. Nobody probably really gives a ton of any shit about this, but they do two things of like a short program and then like a free skate, which is like a longer program. I didn't know this until the quad god. I was super hyped up about the quad god. He's leading after the short skate, and the announcers are like, there's a chance this guy wins by like 40 points, which is like crazy. And then he comes out and just completely shits the bed and loses. So I don't know.
It's that announcer's jinx of like a kicker. Like, he's 40 for 40 here, and then he just shanks the shit out of a kick.
Yeah, well, and I don't know. Everybody's always talking about like, oh my god, the pressure on him. Like, I get it. Never been an Olympian. But I have represented this country before. And I mean, dude, there's fucking pressure like, I don't know. Just show up and do your shit. Like, anyways.
Yeah, at a certain point, especially when you're a professional athlete, like, there's obviously fucking pressure, but like, you're used to it at that point. Like,
well, the thing is like
fucking pressure.
Right, and I don't keep up with figure skating by any means, but the announcers were saying like he's won everything the last like 3 years or something, like world championships, anything that he's gotten in, he's won. So like, I don't get how you can just completely shit the bed like that. But anyways, I
imagine
they've
been grooming those those kind of athletes since they've been like 13, 14, 15 years old to like say you're going to be the best of the best, you're going to be a cream of the crop Olympian. So it's not like the pressure hasn't been like it's new for them. They've been facing it their entire life, and clearly they've risen to the occasion.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think I'm not trying to shit on Ilya. I like him. I think I'm more upset at like NBC and how much they just poured into like this guy's so great. Like he's good. Like it literally sounded like this dude is like primetime Mike Trout. Like, and he's just gonna step up and hit a fucking home run, and he ends up just striking out looking like. Yeah. I just don't like how much they hype
20, 21 years old. Like, there's plenty of time for him to right the ship. I mean, it's not like he's got a couple more cracks at it.
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes you just have an off day. Like, even professionals have off days, you know? Like,
which is fine. My bone to pick, like I said, is not really with Ilya. It's more with NBC, like, trying to hype this up and, like, this guy's must watch, and then it's just a dud. Like, I don't know.
That's them trying to promote their product.
Yeah. They got me, hook, line, and sinker. But yeah, anyways, Olympics were dope, and they are done now. I think the U.S. also set a record for like the most, a U.S. record for most gold medals ever won at Olympic Winter Games. There's a lot more medals at the Summer Games. So, overall, I know I got kind of doom and gloomy there at the end, but pretty successful Olympics for the U.S.
We love this country.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
just like the hockey
like
players.
Eagle, baby. I did love the player that I forget his name, but hockey's not my sport. But the player that lost a couple teeth.
Jack Hughes.
Jack Hughes, and then making the game-winning goal. It's amazing. Stuff of legends.
Did you guys see in the locker room? Donald Trump called them, and they were passing the phone around, and they like answered. They're like, hey, Donnie, like, as if they're, like, fucking best friends on, like, a first-name basis. I was like, dude, that's fucking hilarious. Like, you're just referring to the President of the United States as Donnie. Like,
I mean, how else would you expect hockey players to address the Commander-in-Chief?
True.
Well, and then there's a lot of controversy about that call because there was a joke made by Donald Trump about having to invite the women's team as well.
That upset some people.
And I mean,
what? I did not hear about this.
Yeah, that one upset my fiance a little bit.
It upset a lot of people. People just need to fucking relax. Like, You can hate
Gotta
Donald
chill.
Trump, whatever. Not to get political in this podcast at all, but like to be upset
Let's
at the
get a
men's
brand out there.
hockey team is unreal.
So
So,
so what the fuck happened? Like,
so they were on the call with Donnie, right?
uh-huh, uh-huh.
And Donnie slipped in there how he's like he invited them to the State of the Union address, which already happened last night. But anyways,
It's just
um,
nuts.
well, so he was saying like we're going to invite you guys to the White House, and then he said something like, "Well, we better invite the girls' team, women's team too," or something along those lines. And then like the guys just kind of laughed in the locker room. So then now a certain demographic of people in the U.S. seem to be very angered
Arms.
about that and diminishing the respect that they have for the men's hockey team. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. There shouldn't be any phone recording or video recording in locker
No,
rooms to begin with, because
no.
having been a part
Especially
of
if
a
you're on
few,
with that.
Then
like,
you would have missed so many iconic moments if you don't have that in
There's not that
championship.
many that you're missing though.
Kobe Bryant. What about Jason Tatum? All right, the GOAT.
What, like the picture of him attempting to recreate Kobe's stuff?
Yeah.
No. No, I could have done without that.
Yeah, dude, he's such a fucking cornball. I love it.
No, I
He's
could have
such a
really gone
cornball.
without that one.
I mean, pictures are fine, but video
pictures-
recording, like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
we don't need to
the
get people
Wisconsin,
saying stuff. Heat of the
Wisconsin's women's
moment, all jacked
basketball or
up.
volleyball, like that was fucking goated.
Oh, yeah, forget about that one.
Yeah, Wisconsin's women volleyball, like that championship
Do away
pictures.
with video recordings
awesome.
in locker room.
They need to bring those back.
all right, well, we're definitely gonna get canceled by that certain demographic that I just brought up that hates the men's hockey team. So, anyways,
Oh, you think we
go
love
Team
America
USA.
now? Wait until we hear White House or UFC White House announcement. We'll be talking about that for a while.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Big
That
time.
is going to be a legendary weekend. I just want to throw that out there,
It's gonna be a good
for
time.
many reasons.
Bachelor party into UFC White House. It's gonna be a great. Sports books are losing a lot of money. That's all I gotta say.
They're hemorrhaging money. Hemorrhaging.
Yep.
All right, well, back to, I guess, NFL news. It's the Combine this week. I think the Combine is pretty fucking pointless, in my opinion. But it's happening. Like, I don't get why we need to see guys run 40-yard dashes and bench press. Like,
yeah. We have all the next gen technology now that we can
Right.
we can speed, like we can time them every 5 yards. I don't understand why we need to do this with pads on, mind you.
Well,
We're
like,
getting their
Yeah.
top speeds. Like,
I don't hate like the 3-cone drill or like the actual like throwing of the quarterbacks, wide receivers, or like actual
Yeah.
football stuff, but like doing a 40-yard dash and like bench press, like what are those doing for athletes? I don't know.
Well,
or just
and-
do that shit on your own home team's combine day or whatever your college team's combine day, whatever. You want to do all the test outs, like the broad jump, the vertical jump, all that shit. Go bananas there, but yeah, you don't need to waste scouts' time doing that shit. Like all that shit's recorded anyway. It seems silly.
None of that shit's really going to change a scout's mind, honestly. Like,
I do like the some of the drills where it's like for the receivers where they're catching multiple directions
stuff
just to
like
see where
that.
their head's at, because you see some of them get just blindsided. Like, oh, your awareness fucking sucks, but
And like the ball's coming from that direction too, buddy. Like all you have to do. God damn it, my cat is going
that's a
crazy.
perfect reaction right there, right? Like you can
Right.
your ability to like be coachable and understand. Oh, I'm supposed to look this direction. I'm looking this way. Obviously, the ball's going to hit me. Like, yeah, that's probably knocked the people a peg or two down from their draft board rankings. But I don't know.
I don't know.
We could do away with like the slave auction style shit of like
Right.
he is his measurements, he is his height. Like, we don't need to do that shit. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. One thing I did appreciate seeing was Ben Johnson aging like 30 years in the matter of a year, working with Cron Caleb Williams. He looks a lot older and a lot more tired now. And I have to bring this up, Brogan. I have to bring it up.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Sean, I would like to lay out a stat for you. Okay.
So I'm here for it. Let's see it.
Did you know Crying Caleb Williams is one of the worst playoff QBs of all time?
Oh, so
He had in his first two playoff starts, his only two playoff starts, he's thrown 5 interceptions, which
bad.
is
Turnovers do be bad.
third most in NFL history in their first two playoff starts.
Was he behind like Brett Favre or something?
No, he's behind. Who's that fucking dog shit Chargers QB? Early 2000s. He was a bust.
Not Flutie.
Yeah, Flutie.
Oh, the
Doug
fucking dude that did math. No.
I'd have to re-pull up the fucking numbers, but it was like somebody from like the 70s, and then it was like
Gopher. Damn it.
Ryan Leaf.
Yeah, Leaf. Leaf didn't make the playoffs.
no, it
did
might
he?
have
That's what I'm-
been Flutie. Hold up, I have to fucking
No,
pull
Doug
up this
Flutie
shit.
was- No, Doug Flutie, I don't think was a Charger.
Yeah, I don't think Flutie was a Charger. I mean, I could be wrong.
No, I'm just saying shit
Let
that
me-
sounds right. No, it's not accurate.
Let me fucking pull this up.
Oh, he
before-
was a Charger.
God damn it, I'm
that.
good.
Oh!
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, and it
I
wasn't
did not
even.
know.
And it wasn't
Doug
even
Flutie.
him. It was Dan Fouts. Sorry.
DF, I mean, are we gonna give me like half credit there? A point
Yeah,
five?
you get half credit. But yeah, so Crying Caleb Williams has thrown 5. Dan Fouts threw 6. Tommy Kramer threw 6.
Sounds pretty fucking good though.
Yeah, then Tommy Kramer threw 6. And so Crying Caleb Williams is technically tied with like Trevor Lawrence, Ben Roethlisberger, Richard Todd, and Mike Phillips. Or
Yeah,
Phipps?
I mean, the
I don't know. Phipps?
first two, pretty good. Pretty good. Going to be a Hall of Famer and possibly a Jacksonville Jaguar Hall of Famer. Come on.
Yeah.
Back
but-
to the combine quick. Aaron
This is why
Glenn.
you're here.
Aaron Glenn
the right
was
ship.
sleeping today. I don't know if you guys saw that.
The dude needs to be fired. He's not
Yeah.
a good coach.
So
Come
like
on.
obviously NFL Network just has like a constant like thing of the combine going on, and they pan to him up in his suite, and he's just like dozing off, and then like you see him like wake up and like look around.
Yeah, because
Camera
somebody probably
fucking
just
caught
get
him.
your ass up.
So yeah, not a great look.
Do the Jets like purposely tank? Like what's the like,
The Jets are fucking terrible.
yeah, I know they're terrible. And I feel like they're just like hiring incompetence. So like what the like
Yeah, I
dude,
mean, Aaron Glenn, if your team's not going to get a defensive interception the entire course of the year, yeah, I mean that should be like Matt LaFleur level fireable offense.
but they're
Get
so
him out of town.
right now.
they were so willing to get rid of Salah in a fucking heartbeat.
I'm getting some more beers. I'm loading up.
I appreciate you taking us all with you instead of just
Yeah,
dipping
you
out.
guys get my journey. You're lucky. I don't even take a piss or anything. Get real friendly with me.
Oh,
I would like
boy.
to hear a strong stream from you, Sean.
Oh, healthy stream.
All right.
Healthy
All right, let's
stream.
not.
color?
Also, coming out of the combine, Colts are giving Anthony Richardson permission to seek a trade.
What do you think the value is there?
A bag of balls? Maybe?
I think they'd probably get some.
Maybe a washing machine.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's easy to pile on Anthony Richardson, but, like, I never understood why the Colts took him in the first place. At Florida, Stats Department's looking it up, but...
With Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, at Florida, he did nothing. His career record at Florida was 6-7. He had 17 passing touchdowns and 9 interceptions.
He's not looking at us.
No, he's not at all. What was his
That's for the
record?
viewers. I gotcha.
6-7.
Okay, thank you.
Fuck you guys. But anyways, like, what do you expect Anthony Richardson to be? Like, sure, he measures great, but this is back to my whole thing about the combine. Like, you have to just be a fucking ball player. Like, I don't know.
The decision making. I mean, the fireable offense is taking himself out,
Right.
like tapping himself out because he's too tired. After he did like essentially squat a player off of him, but yeah,
You're
I mean,
a
it
fucking
ain't
quarterback,
it ain't great.
dude. Like,
But dude, he's never proven that he's like
No. And
Good.
I'm trying to be the most devil's advocate I could be for Anthony Richardson, which isn't a lot, but he is 23 years old. Like he's still,
Oh my
he's still
God,
like
you gotta stop with that stuff.
he's young.
Yeah, but
I'm
sometimes
not
somebody's
saying
just dog shit. Sometimes somebody's just
no.
dog shit. And they'll never be
I'm
better.
I'm not saying that he's like gonna improve, but I'm not saying that he might not improve. I don't know. He's at a weird place because how many games has he actually played in the NFL? Right, like he's
been hurt.
Was this year? Yeah, exactly.
Being
I don't know.
available is the fucking best thing that you can do in the NFL. Like if you're
He's
hurt,
played 17
The best
career
ability
games.
is availability.
Yeah,
I know
17
what
career
you're
Thank you.
trying to say.
Thank you.
11 touchdowns, 13 interceptions, 2,400 yards.
How many rushing touchdowns?
That's a
probably
good
like
question.
2. Sean, how many are you gonna guess?
I'll say 3.
Looks like 2.
Yes! Fuck you! Fuck you!
God damn.
Wait, hang on. Maybe
No,
not.
no,
Maybe
no,
not.
no, 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 no.
Hang on.
No.
I totally fucked that up. No, it's
No.
10. It's 10.
Fuck
He has
yeah,
10
baby,
rushing
let's
touchdowns?
go. Price
Yeah,
is right shit. You're out. I'm winning. Let's go.
He had 4 his rookie year, 6 last year, and then none this year. Obviously, he only played in
We had
2
10
games.
rushing
How the
touchdowns,
fuck
too.
did you fuck that up that badly?
Listen, I got fucking more Jack Daniels streaming through me now than I've had in the last month, so things are getting a little wild here.
That's why we shouldn't take weeks off, in my opinion.
Right. But I mean, like, moral of the story.
You were
here,
on a Super Bowl bye. You had a couple weeks.
Yeah, dude,
I
you
know.
had a 2-week bye, baby.
should not have done that. I don't know. I just if you need a quarterback, right?
They have Daniel Jones. They don't need a quarterback.
Yeah.
and
Well,
he
no,
was
but I'm
showing
saying
signs. He's not going
if-
to be able to start the season, but
If you need a quarterback, are you really hoping Anthony Richardson can turn it around for you?
He'd be like,
So, like,
I don't
what are you
know.
gonna? Who's?
no.
Gonna
I mean,
trade
I
for?
wouldn't if I was Packers. Packers if we lose Malik Willis.
I would be okay with the Packers putting Anthony Richardson on the bench.
If they give us if they give us a 7th round draft pick.
Yeah, if they give,
if we trade 7th round draft picks and we get them, I guess I don't know.
yeah, that would be the only way. Like, I would be okay with it because he would just be a project. We could just like fucking
Dude,
work
you
on
guys,
it.
we all know the Packers are picking a quarterback, a white quarterback in the 7th round. That'll
hope
be our
so.
backup for the next 3 years.
Give me Diego Pavia. Inject it into my veins. For the love of God.
Hey, man, it doesn't have to be a white backup. Brett Hundley was a backup for Aaron Rodgers for several years.
We have had a decent amount of black quarterbacks. But for the love of God, give me Diego Pavia. That would be immaculate.
Seneca Wallace was another one that came to my
Shut
mind.
the fuck up. I hate Seneca Wallace. He was terrible.
Yeah,
He's awful.
he was so bad. Who's better, Seneca Wallace or Anthony Richardson? If you had to start 17
Anthony Richardson, because I would, if the durability factor, probably, I mean, Seneca Wallace, not good.
If you had to
Wallace
start an NFL season with the Green Bay Packers squad right now, and you had to win the most amount of games, who would win more games, Anthony Richardson or Seneca Wallace?
Anthony Richardson. Not even close. Zero hesitation, even though I hesitated.
Hold up. I'm going to Google Seneca Wallace's fucking stats here real quick so I can have an argument.
You're not going to be pleased. I guarantee you he has less than 5 rushing touchdowns.
Let's look at his career stats. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Seneca Wallace. I have an argument now. Okay. 31 touchdowns, 19 interceptions.
Over how many years?
Started in the league in 05, and he played.
Yeah.
He played 05, so he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seasons.
He started in 05. That fucker was playing
He
games.
has 64 games total, so he threw a touchdown essentially every other game.
You don't think Anthony Richardson's getting 1 a game / rushing touchdown? No, I'm thinking Anthony Richardson there. He's way better. But yeah, if the Packers don't draft a quarterback, trade a 6th or a 7th round pick or a sixth and Anthony Richardson. See what happens. It could be a salary dump, rookie contract. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe Jordan Love gets banged up, and we need Anthony Richardson to sling it deep to Matthew Golden, and here we go. Tucker Kraft. He loves a good tight end.
Did you guys see the NFL PA grades came out today?
I'm glad you brought that up because that was where I was gonna go next.
Let's transition.
Dude, Matt LaFleur, apparently nobody respects him.
I don't know if that's the
That's the takeaway that I got is
shocker.
Players
We're not gonna be allowed to pack our locker room ever, but shocker.
Players don't respect Matt LaFleur is what I've seen.
This is the problem with data is you can look at data one way and come up with takes like that, or you can look at it another way and
I love manipulating data to fit my narratives.
Okay, so since we're mostly a Packers
I'm a Bears fan.
podcast. Yeah, fuck off. We can go over their ratings. So, treatment of families
C+.
Yep. Home field. Now this one was interesting to me. Any guesses on the home field, Sean?
We're gonna say A-.
C+. Isn't that weird? Yeah.
I mean, I was there for the game against Carolina. It didn't seem to do a whole lot. I mean, we held them to only field goals, but yeah.
What was that based off? What was home field based off of? Like the facility? Like what was the metric? Because I saw it for C+2, and I didn't get an opportunity to actually read it into it.
I feel like it should be B+ or above, but
because Lambeau Field's rated as a viewer of the NFL and somebody who buys tickets, and Lambeau Field is rated one of the best stadiums in the league to actually go to and attend to. So I'm kind of curious on what the NFL players are saying on their side that they would rate it a C+ instead of something higher. That's just my.
I forget this is players, yeah.
So
probably atmosphere.
Yeah,
I think it's just actual, the field,
the field,
not necessarily the atmosphere, but just.
So it's not like the turf in MetLife Stadium.
Well, yeah, because MetLife got an F-.
F-, fucking as it should, as it should.
But yeah, okay. Anyways, some other things that maybe stuck out. Weight room A-. I mean, so we're getting stuff done.
Good.
Locker room A. So.
Oh yeah.
Pretty tight. Two unfortunate things though: training room and training staff.
Who could
both
believe
coming
that?
in at C's. So yeah, not
You're
great.
muted, buddy.
Oh.
There you go.
Yep, we're back. There you go.
I didn't do shit.
It looked like you tried talking it and nothing came out.
What did the San Francisco 49ers get for the medical staff?
C-. So we're not too. The Packers are not too far above them.
No. What? No.
Yeah. Maybe also shocking. Special teams coordinator. Any idea what the players ranked Bisaccia?
Oh yeah, B+.
Yep, you're right on the money. B+. Any idea what they voted Matt LaFleur, knowing that they've
a C.
B-. Now this is interesting.
So we want Rich Bisaccia running our. I fucking hate our coaching staff.
Yeah,
we have who's not Clint Kubiak? Who the fuck's our defensive coordinator right now? The Gannon. Rich Gannon.
Yeah. The guy from
Where's Gannon? Yeah, no, I hate her. I hate her. All of our coordinators and head coach sucks. Shit blows.
I don't mind Gannon. I'm gonna say it. I don't mind Gannon.
He's not gonna do shit for us, and you're gonna be calling for his head in about 6 months.
I'm gonna be calling for Matt LaFleur's head in about 6 months if he doesn't get the ball to Matthew Golden at least 3 times a game.
Sorry, it's February. Give it 8 months, and you're gonna be calling for his head.
Probably. I actually wouldn't doubt that.
Yeah, no, I fucking hate our coaching staff. Matt LaFleur could potentially get it. I don't know. Drop the axe on fucking all of them. But we'll see.
Who's our new president?
Anyway, proceed.
We got a new president this offseason too, right?
Oh. Yeah, it's not Mark Murphy anymore.
No.
It is Ed policy, not Ed policy.
Ed policy.
Why
Is
didn't
it
he
Ed
just
policy?
fucking? Why didn't he clear house? Like he had the opportunity to come in and be like, "Yeah, Matt, I saw what you did. I've been seeing what you've done in the playoffs and without Aaron
I've
Rodgers.
seen you pissed on your leg for a goddamn half a century.
If I
Shit
see
sucks.
if
For
I
half a
see
decade.
you run the ball 3 times in a row one more time when it's a 1-score game to give the opponent back the ball and give them an opportunity to score and win, you're fucking out, buddy. You're out,
This is why we could never be on ESPN Madison.
dude. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So one unfortunate
Pander.
thing about this survey, though, is recently an arbitrator agreed with the NFL, and the NFL won a grievance that it's violating the league's collective bargaining agreement to publicly share this survey. So this will probably be the last year that this survey actually reaches the public, at least officially.
That's
And then
bullshit.
yeah, but the NFLPA made a statement saying that they, or I don't know if a statement, but it sounds like they are going to continue collecting surveys going forward, even if it can't be publicly shared. So, number one, any guess on the number one team according to the survey? Number one organization?
Number one team overall based on everything.
On everything.
I didn't get to see this, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
guess too.
Yeah, okay, so we'll guess number one first, and then we'll also do who was the worst. So, based off players.
yay.
And again, it takes in everything, like coaches, treatment of families, everything. So, who do you think was the best organization in the NFL this year?
I'm gonna guess the Minnesota Vikings.
Okay.
Oh, that's not right.
gonna
That's going
guess.
to be. It clearly wasn't the Packers, unfortunately.
No,
I'm
we
going
were
to
like
say.
17th or some shit.
Let's
Wait,
see
were we
here.
21st?
LA Rams?
Okay.
Why not? Sure.
One of you got the second team, and that's the Minnesota Vikings.
Hey, fuck you, Sean. Fuck you.
I was so
one.
confident. I was like, oh, it's obviously me.
Number one, Miami Dolphins.
What? We're going to
What'd they
win
get-
5 games next year.
What did they get for a coach's
Isn't that
grade?
insane?
What did they get for a coach's grade?
The Dolphins got a B for their coach grade.
Ha.
That's silly. That's just silly.
All right, so then now do you want to do the worst?
Jets.
Okay, hold up.
Fuck. Actually, yeah, because they play in MetLife. Yeah, Jets.
Nick?
That's so. I want to agree with Sean, but I'm gonna say
Do it. Come on in. Water's
Nah.
fine.
I'm. Who? I'm gonna say Giants.
You watch your mouth.
Not the MetLife. The Pittsburgh Steelers ranked at the bottom of
What?
the overall
That's-
list. Yeah.
Huh?
So, anyways, pretty interesting stuff. It's nice to see, I guess,
Interesting.
how some of these other things look.
On the East Coast, we were close.
Now, to go back to your Giants thing, the only NFL general manager to receive less than a C was the Giants of a D+. So clearly, the players are not happy with the general manager of the Giants.
Yeah, they let fucking Saquon Barkley go. It's completely understandable.
Maybe also
Get Harbaugh in though. He'll be cleaning house there. He'll be all right.
Yeah, they also had the only D+ defensive coordinator grade the Giants did too. So
Yeah, he'll be out too. He'll be all right.
um,
Look for a Giants bounce back here, folks.
so
Yo,
yeah.
8-9.
Anyways,
Pretty crazy.
it's fun seeing those results.
It's kind of sad that we're not going to publish them anymore.
No. Unfortunately not. So, all right. Anyways, moving on. Is there anything else we want to cover before we start getting to our picks for this week?
Did I see anything?
That's
else?
kind of the end of my list. But
The NFL win totals.
I think we need to have a little bit more
Yeah, I think we need. To,
studying, or
I
need a little bit more time.
I need a
We
little
wait
bit
till
more
the
time
draft.
with that. I need to see the draft. I really need to see the draft
All right.
before I do win
All right.
totals.
Fair
But-
enough.
But
Fair
that's
enough.
a good teaser because that will be coming at some point in the off season. an
Stay
in-depth
tuned.
look at win totals.
Give a
All
full
We
right.
didn't.
draft.
Hold up. What did we do
Draft
last year?
analysis.
What did we do last year on win
Well,
totals? Because we did a couple of like the long bets on
so yeah, our very first pod, we went through all the divisions, I
Oh
think, and
fuck.
we had some long bets. Um, so yeah, Sean went 3-5. He
Great.
had Jags over 8.5, Steelers over 8.5, and Cowboys under 7.5. That all hit. And then his losses were Saints worst record, Giants over 5.5 wins. That one's gonna burn him every year. And then I guess
So it doesn't.
Yeah,
So
we'll just do win totals for.
so win totals. I guess Sean went 3-2, so not terrible. He also had some divisional winners and whatever. Nick, you went 2-2. Looks like you won with the Jags over 8.5 and Steelers over 8.5, and lost on the Titans over 6.5 and Rams under 9.5.
I was so fucking wrong on the Rams. I was so fucking wrong on the Rams.
You were
Yeah.
also so fucking wrong on who? The Tennessee Titans?
Hey,
Yeah.
man. Hey, aren't you the fucking Giants fucking leg humper out here, buddy? I don't want to hear shit from you.
How close were you to your win total? The Giants were a little bit closer.
You're still lost
And
money,
then
buddy.
I
Sports books don't care about that.
I went 2-1. I
Kick you
had
all down, I'll
Steelers
kick you
over
too.
8.5. We all had Steelers over 8.5. And then I
Easy
also
money,
had
except this year.
Lions under 10.5, which I think that was pretty sharp. I mean,
was
a
a
lot
sharp
of people
one.
were high on the
Yeah.
Lions going into this year. And my one loss was the Dolphins over 7.5. I didn't expect them to implode so early in the season. I think they ended with 7 though, so
Yeah, they
it's
started
still
coming
a
back.
loss, but
Got
they
there.
were right there.
Got there.
So, anyways, yeah, that'll be a fun one. We can go way more in depth. We'll do a full win totals pod for sure at some point this offseason. But for now, I think we should get into our dogs, which continue to bark. Have to go all the way back to the middle of December for the last time there was a podcast that didn't have. Oh shit! Never
Damn,
mind.
yeah.
Never mind.
No, we had 4. We're on a 4-gamer.
Yeah, but that's
Middle of
Any-
January.
middle of January. Well, beginning of January. I totally
The host is
glossed over.
drunk. It's all right. We're fine.
Yeah. Anyways, shout out Sean hitting Sean Strickland money line last week plus
Myself and the
225.
Mothman, we knew that our boy, the Patriot, Captain America, Sean Strickland, was going to get it done. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Well, Scene, what dog do you have barking this week for you?
This week, this is a completely homer pick. Ideally, it gets home. We got Bucks taking on the New York Knicks Friday night. Madison Square Garden? No. Even better. Pfizer Forum. 7 o'clock Central Time, because we don't acknowledge any other time. Give me Bucks money line plus 260.
And just to recap for the
Let's-
people who haven't maybe caught on earlier, I believe Sean will be in attendance at that game too.
You bet. We're going to be screaming, "Go Bucks, go! Let's go Bucks!" Giannis, please stay.
Nick, do you want to go next for your dog if you have a dog?
Yeah, so my dog this week is going to be Perez, KO, TKO, DQ, or submission for plus 550. This is just because,
UFC.
yeah, for UFC. Let me clarify with that. So Perez is facing Chiasen. I am going to butcher that just horribly.
Macy Chazon.
Yeah, thank you. So Macy last fought October, and Perez hasn't fought since last year. So I think Perez is gonna come out here fucking hungry. And she's on a 5 match win streak right now. And 33% of her wins, actually it looks like 50% of her wins are either by TKO, KO, or by submission. So honestly, I view this kind of as a coin flip. To me, it's more of a 50-50, not plus 550. And I think that's a pretty good bang for your buck if you have some change laying around in your couch. So I think that's the possibility of this actually hitting is relatively high. Especially since Jason, I can't fucking pronounce her name. Out of her 5 losses, 2 of them have been to KO, TKO, or submission. So I view it as a pretty good chance of it happening.
All right. Well, I'm also going to UFC for my dog this week, and my dog is Wes
Oh,
Party
yeah.
Time Schultz. Now, why, you might ask? Well, purely because this guy is a Badger. Well, not necessarily a Badger, but he's from Wisconsin. He's from Madison, fights out of Milwaukee, I believe. Um,
Oh yeah.
and yeah, I mean, we're just back in West Party Time Schultz purely off of that. I think the guy he's fighting, Pinas. I don't know how to say his fucking name. I should know more about this guy. They're both coming off the Dana White Contender Series. Basically, Schultz is a wrestler, hoping Schultz can get him on the ground, do things to him. I think he went to UWL too. Anyways, going for the local boy down in Mexico on that card. Wes Schultz money line plus 205. Gonna love when that one cashes. All right,
Great.
one dog for each of us this week. Sounds like.
Yeah.
All right, well let's move into the locks. So last week you guys both went 2-2, and obviously I was off. Which one of you wants to go first? Do you want me to go first? Who's
No.
feeling frothy?
Don't matter.
How about we let the newbie go first?
Yeah.
All right.
Why not?
I appreciate
Fresh
that.
blood,
You know.
fresh meat.
Yeah.
Well, I've got a few different sports that I'm going to be, excuse me, locking this week. If this JD doesn't come back up on me. First one, college baseball.
That's all fake.
I'm calling
We
this
don't see a
one
camera.
the you don't mess with Texas parlay. Texas A&M Friday night and Texas money line. Both of those money lines on Friday night go to minus 120. If there's something that college baseball teams in Texas know how to do, it's win ball games. And yeah, I mean Texas is just always a college baseball powerhouse. Texas A&M is playing Virginia Tech. You think the Hokies know how to play baseball? No. Texas is playing Coastal Carolina, and Coastal Carolina is decent. They did win the College World Series like 5 or 6 years ago, but that's in the past. They're not better than this Texas team, especially on Friday night. So Texas A&M plus Texas money line minus 120. And then I have 2 other games Friday night, but this time we're going to the pond and we're taking some ice hockey NHL bets. First one, Anaheim Ducks money line against Winnipeg minus 130. I'm kind of betting against Team USA here because Winnipeg's goalie is Connor Hellebuyck, right? Who was the Secretary of Defense for the U.S. men's hockey team that just won gold. My thought process here is this dude's just been on a bender for the last few days. I think it'll be his first game back. You know, he might be a little sluggish after everything that's gone on. So I'm hoping the Ducks can take advantage of that and get that win. And then secondly, Minnesota Wild money line plus 114 against the Utah Mammoth. I just think the Wild are a better team than the Mammoth here, and the fact that Wild were plus money, love that. So those are my 3 locks this week.
All right, Sean. I can fucking rock this one out if you want.
Rock that shit, homie.
So I'm gonna butcher everybody's name because these are all UFC bets, and I'm horrible at pronouncing last names. Zell Huber. I'm betting on him to get a KO, TKO, DQ, or submission for plus 105. It looks like 67% of his wins are through those means. And right now, Green is on a very short win streak of a 1-win streak, but about more than half of his losses are actually coming from TKOs and submissions and all that other shit. So I believe that Zell Huber has a pretty solid chance of being able to get that done. And at being at plus 105, I mean, you're making money here, baby. The next one is Kavanaugh money line at plus 180. So I typically don't do plus money for locks, which is a little bit weird for me. But Kavanaugh is just coming off of a loss. And let me actually clarify who he's fighting up against. Kavanaugh is fighting against Moreno. And Moreno is also on a one-loss streak. And Kavanaugh hasn't fought. Kavanaugh last fought in August. Moreno hasn't fought since he fought in December. So it's a very quick turnaround for Moreno, and Moreno's old. Moreno's 32 years old. Kavanaugh's 26. I think Kavanaugh is going to be able to come out of the gate and actually get some shit done. And I don't think Moreno's going to be really completely fully recovered enough to be able to fight Kavanaugh like this. So I think Kavanaugh's going to be able to eke out a win in any way possible. And then how the fuck do I pronounce this one? Who's got this? Chierez?
Jerez, yeah.
Yeah. Under 2.5 rounds. So once again, this guy is just a manimal. Most of his wins, I think it is upwards, if I'm looking at this correct, it is almost 80% of his wins coming from the first 2 rounds. And I believe that trend is going to continue today. Actually on Saturday, because we're recording this on Thursday. I think that trend's going to continue, and he's going to find a way to win, and it's probably going to be through submission. He's just going to make that motherfucker tap out. So, Brogan, did you do your parlay of the week yet or not? I
was holding the crowd in suspense, but
bet I'll hold in suspense. So, Zellhuber, KO, Kavanaugh moneyline, and Chierez under 2.5 rounds, baby.
All right. I guess that means that I'm up. So,
that it does.
for mine, we are going to the college baseball slate because it is the best time of the year for that shit. We got very similar to Brogan's, not quite all the way though. Got a little bit of Texas in there. We got, excuse me, nice. Oklahoma, and Oklahoma State money line, as well as Texas money line parlay. We got a 3-teamer college baseball parlay sitting at minus 122. Again, little OK State, little OK action. It'll be good. Next one's going to be, I'm still dying with my UFC. We're going to pick the top 3 to 4 favorites. It is going to prove to be profitable eventually here. Where we got Marshall, Quinez, Luna, and Rodriguez. Could be males, could be females. We don't necessarily know. You just hit the last name. Double check on the odds, though. I would recommend that. At minus 119 as of today, Central Time, about 7 o'clock. Next one is going to be Mavericks minus 5.5. The Dallas Mavericks are taking on. This is for Friday, tomorrow, February 27th, 2026 at 7:30. Dallas Mavericks at home are going to be taking on the Memphis Grizzlies. Memphis Grizzlies are in a tailspin. They're trying to tank every game that they can to get a better draft pick. They got the same record as the Mavericks. I don't think that they're going to want to stand even a remote chance that they could win this game. They're going to tank. This college slate of draft prospects is loaded. At least 1 through maybe 12. Awesome spots. And then we are going to be going, I'm going to be slingshotting it back to you with my parlay of the week of Iowa State taking on,
yes,
I forget.
State.
Yep, Iowa State basketball. Give me a second here. Who they're playing on Saturday? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, they're playing Texas Tech at home. So give me Iowa State, the points. Whatever the points are, I will update that live. I don't care. But doesn't matter. Obi Toppin's brother is hurt. He tore his ACL he's done for the rest of the year. For Texas Tech. And Texas Tech still is going to be a scrappy team, going to be a very good tournament team, probably going to make it to the Sweet 16, but they just don't have enough firepower to get it done. So give me Iowa State at home to dominate Texas Tech.
And so you're taking whatever it opens at, just to clarify.
Whatever it opens at, correct.
Okay.
Yes. Yep, that's what I got. Iowa State points.
All right. Well, I'll go next for my parlay of the week pick. I'm gonna
Probably
rock out
close
with.
to minus 110.
I'm still gonna rock out with Kavanaugh money line at plus 180. I really feel good about that Kavanaugh line. I think it's a real possibility that we can hit fat this week for the parlay of the week. Mr.
All
Ray.
right,
Wait.
hang with me here.
It's going to get
I
hairy.
am going. If you listen to the intro, it was brought up about Major League Volleyball, and that's where I'm going for my parlay of the week pick this week. The Indy Ignite first set minus 3.5 versus the Columbus whatever the fuck they are. Listen, Indy Ignite's 10-2. They're at the top of the table for this Major League Volleyball. The Columbus team is way down at the bottom. Indy Ignite is going to beat the Columbus team by probably at least 7 points in the first set. So this 3.5 is easy money. You combine Iowa State points at whatever they open at, Kavanaugh money line plus 180, and Indy Ignite first set minus 3.5 versus Columbus minus 115. Now, we don't have the Iowa State points, so I'm just guessing there's going to be some VIG here, around minus 110.
Minus 110, minus 115.
Right.
Something
But
like that.
throwing in a minus 110 bet in for that Iowa State points, you get plus 900, a little over plus 900 for this parlay of the week this week. So 9-1 on your money.
I'd like to 9x
Not
my
bad.
money. I'd like to 9x my money.
Not bad.
Not too shabby.
Now, just imagine you throw your entire paycheck into that, and then you win it. You get
Well-
9 paychecks back.
A couple bands.
You get 9 paychecks back. You don't have to work
Yeah,
for the
listen,
next, 4 months? 4.5 months?
Yeah.
You
That's
can
pretty
take
good.
a comfortable leave of absence from your company.
That's pretty good.
And if you miss
This is not
silver going to
financial
the moon,
advice.
you can start going to the moon yourself by either going to Michigan and riding the rocket or betting this parlay of the
dude,
week.
do not ride the rocket. Never ride the rocket. Rocket sucks, but it is if you like to live dangerously, I would recommend riding the rocket a couple times. It is a good time. It's fun. You never know when you're gonna get off.
All right, but yeah, parlay of the week, 9-1 for 3 picks. It'll be a good one when that one cashes because we did hit in the NFC Championship round, and then we were 1 away in the Super
Gotcha.
Bowl due to me. And then last week, you guys hit with just 2. So, I mean, this thing has slowly been heating up here.
We're getting better.
Getting hot.
We are.
Getting hot.
Yep. All right. Well, anything else, boys? You want to hit on this one?
Not really. Just go Bucks. Keep getting that. Just get that 35 wins. Get the play in. Let's go, baby. Go Bucks. Go.
Well, I promise a face reveal next week.
Go Bucks.
But in the meantime, that's the card for this week. Some, if not all, bets will cash. Some will turn into regrets. Hopefully none. Either way, we ride. Make sure you're subscribed. We'll be back breaking it all down. Bet smart. And if any misses, take the shot. Shout out AI.
Hey.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Let's go. See ya.